Greetings, it's Give It a Swing. And yes, again, I'm in the shed, carport. So how outdoors it is up to you to decide. The thing is, as I spoke last time when I was doing the herrings, they should be coming into the harbour. And this morning, Colin and I went down to the harbour to see if we could catch some, and we did. So I've got 8 nice big fat herrings home, caught this morning. Now I didn't film it, so I got no footage of the catch because it was blowing a hoolie and it was pissing down with rain, and there's just no way it would have made any good film. The camera would have just, and the noise of the wind and everything. So it didn't really, and it was quite slow going. We were there a long while for these fish. And the truth of the matter is that I only caught 2 and Colin caught 6. He always catches more than me. Yeah, it's just the way it's always been. Well, so I'm just having a smoke with a pipe, and I'm going to prepare these herrings for smoking later. And I'm not going to smoke the herrings in the pipe. Anyhow, that's me trying to be funny. Anyway, so what it's basically, I'm going to remove the heads and the guts, and I'll be giving them a good salting and laying them in a salt layer for a couple of hours, maybe 3 hours. Then I'll rinse them off and get them on the smoker. So I just thought I'd share that with you and make a little vlog. I've also got this, the archetypal thermos flask for the outdoorsman, fisherman, shooting man, whatever. You can't beat these. These keep things boiling hot, and I've had this for quite a few years now. And they're real, you can't really destroy them. There was I heard where someone had actually ran one over with a digger, with a machine, and it crushed it nearly flat, and it could only have like half a cup of water in it, but it didn't split it. It was still watertight, and it still kept the half a cup warm. So they're pretty robust, and I didn't have time when I was fishing to drink this, so I'll have that a bit later. But down to business. I shall place the pipe up there. Let's have a look in here. There we go. Nice sized fish, fresh. A bit of rigor mortis setting, but it doesn't take long for rigor mortis to set in fish, so that one's not no riggy. So these are all nice fresh herrings, beautiful. So we'll just take them out one at a time. There we go. And I have I'll put a salt layer in the bottom. Yeah, then. Put the heads in there. I'll save these heads and guts for bait. I can use them for something. I think I'll get a finger out. Yeah. Riggy. Beautiful fresh fish these. There's something so good. Now, while I'm doing this, I would just like to thank the new subscribers. And one of the subscribers is someone very special, Zoe. I've known Zoe for years. Maiden name Fellows, now Zoe Cross, married to a good mate of mine, Crossy. So, Zoe, welcome to the channel and the outdoors fishing life. It doesn't get much better than that. Now, I'd just like to praise Zoe a little bit because she's on my top 5 list of girls to go to the pub with. She's a good laugh. Right, and anyone else who's subscribed recently, thanks for coming on to the channel. You know, it's great. Yeah. I like this YouTube stuff. It's a good society. Yeah, it's a good little society is maybe the wrong word to use. But all I know is that it's given me, following different YouTubers, a lot of pleasure. So all I want to do is share some of that pleasure with you. Right, come on Smith, get your freaking act together, get these things gutted. There we go. And I'll throw them in the bucket because then once they're in there, then I'll give them another cleaning up. These heads actually could be used for pike fishing, dead baiting. I don't know how familiar you are with dead baiting. I know over in the US you're more to fishing with lures and crankbaits and stuff, but in England a lot of people fish with dead mackerel, dead roach, you know, all kinds of things, because pike, as they get bigger, again we're back to the pike, become scavengers, and some of the bigger pike have been caught on dead baits. However, ironically, the record from what I last heard was actually caught on a big plug, which is an artificial lure. I think you call them crankbaits in the US. There we go then. Now then, all that's left to be done now, I'm just going to quickly get these cleaned. I'll be back in a jiffy. There we go. And that was officially a jiffy. So I'll just get these all cleaned out, get that bone. Lovely. Ooh, it's cold. My fingers are absolutely... Yeah. There's something, I think, really magical, and I think it's because you get back to base about catching your own fish and then preparing it and then eating it. There's just nothing like it. For those of us who still have that, I would say, primitive instinct. Some people don't have a primitive instinct. The way society's gone, it's become more and more artificial. Certainly in the big urban areas where people think that meat comes packed in plastic. You know, bacon comes in plastic. They've no idea that little Pinky and Perky have been they've been stunned and the throat cut. Emphasis on the stunned. Of that I won't say any more. I'm never going to get political on this channel. This is a fun channel. There we are. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful fish. And the lovely colours on these fish when they first come out of the sea. It's all in the scales. Here we go. Right. I did have a cloth. What have I done with that? Gordon Ramsay would be calling me names now, wouldn't he? He'd be saying, "What the fuck are you doing? You're useless." Right. Well. This old jacket's covered in fish guts anyway. It's about finished. Okay, let's talk about jackets. This is a Barber wax cotton, and it's 13 years old. I've re-oiled it 3 times, waxed it 3 times, but it's done now. I did it last summer, but it's just letting water do now. So but 13 years isn't bad, I don't think. So back to business. The problem is I need a new jacket, but they cost so much bloody money. But yeah, I'm digressing from the actual vlog, which is okay. So here we have the herring heads and guts, and these can be used for crab pots, crayfish pots, anything. And you could actually, as I said, you could put a small treble hook in the mouth under a float and go pike fishing with it, or lay it on the bottom, and the pike will pick this up. The oil goes out into the water, and pike, as I said, when they get bigger and older, they go to scavenging, and they have all the sensors here that pick up smell. Yeah, must be. Yeah. Scent. So that's that. I shall now just clean this knife off a little bit. Now we're into the new year. We're into January. So I'm thinking, what are we going to do this year? Well, first of all, I've promised myself that I'm going to make more of an effort to put more content in the films, and I also want to learn how to edit so I can get make the films, well, better. So that's the plan this year. So herrings now for the time being, some piking when we get into February, and then I think March we're going to have a crack at the well, yeah, pike actually still in March, first 2 weeks, but then have a go at the sea trout, because the sea trout season's open. So there's going to be lots more fishing. There's also going to be some camping in shelters. So just a liberal amount of sols. And now then, sorry for going from one discussion to another. I'm a bit, I don't know. It's the weekend, I'm relaxing. But when I'm salting these herrings, I like to put a bit in the stomach cavity. Now you're probably thinking, oh, that's very salty, very unhealthy. But the salt's just drawing out the moisture from the fish, and it will be washed off before I put it on the smoker. So you won't be eating this salt as such. This is wonderful. Look at this. There we go. There we are. And that's basically all you do. So as I said, now they're in here, salted up, and ready for, in 3 hours time, I'll take them out and wash them, rinse all that salt off, dry them and put them on the smoker. I'll probably film that as well. Now that's where I need to learn to edit, so I can do that and then make it all one film instead of posting this and then, well, uploading this and then having to make another film later. But anyway, we're not all really good with computers, so I'll leave it at that for now. So give it a swing outdoors. He's signing out for now, and I'll post up the next one when I get these on the smoker. See you later.